What's up, guys? It's Captain Production 72, and welcome to Channel Update April edition, because 2026 just doesn't want to slow down. And wow, what a month March really was. And by the way, I don't have a list or a number of points to talk about. This one's just going to be purely off the top of my head. But March was something else entirely. I have never had, at least not in the last couple, at least probably not in the last 6 or 7 years, a month where I was so productive here on YouTube. And we're going to get into that shortly. I just want to thank everyone who was a part of that. I was absolutely insane how well things went. I honestly could not believe it. I'm shocked. But, let's get into things. March. We're going to talk about this for a little bit. Normally, you're lucky if you get 3 videos out of me. I think I got roughly around 8 videos out in March, which, for me is quite good. We got quite a lot of shorts, probably at least, maybe not 100, but somewhere between 40 and 50 shorts came out. And here's the insane bit. So this channel, up until March, I've maybe gotten 600,000 or something around that ballpark views in its lifetime, having been started nearly 11 years ago. We've never been a big channel, but things went nuts. So in January, it was like 48,500 views, and it was 78,000 views in February. Over 910,000 views is what I got at like the end total for March. I was 90,000 or so away from 1,000,000 views within the space of a month. That was the other goal that we surpassed in March. The channel total views is now over 1,000,000. It's like 1.5 million, something like that. Which is not a sentence I thought I'd be saying for at least a couple more years, but it is just nuts how well it went. The live streams have stayed consistent. But I've now got a short that has over 83,000 views. Like, the channel finally feels like it's going somewhere after all these years. And by the way, that's not a diss to anyone who's been, watching the channel or been a part of it for a long time. But that is just absolutely nuts for me to think about, that it's going in that direction. Because, I, for a long time, wasn't sure that it would. The other cool thing is, in March, I managed to get over 1,000 subscribers within the space of that month. So we're currently sitting, as I'm recording this on the, March 31st, I'm recording it the day before this goes up, the night before. I'm sitting at 3,340 views. 3,340 subscribers. And with that, it's 1,017 of those were in the last, throughout March. That's insane. This channel was stagnant. It's so long. I've been gradually growing thanks to doing the live streams and the shorts and, other projects that I've been going on and doing. And by the way, yes, the shelves did change throughout the month of March. I should probably quick, show off to you guys. It is dusty and stuff. I am getting ready to rechange it. It literally got started not too long after, in fact, we did the last channel update. So there is that. And, excuse me, get a bit of gas there. But, it finally feels like it's growing. And tell you something, right? So today is March 31st, right? I hit 3,000 subscribers 11 days ago. And since then, I've got another 340. And speaking of goals, so my goal when I was getting near 3,000 was I would do a set vote, right? And the whole premise of that was you guys vote on a set and I'll build it for my 100th stream, which is actually happening on April 1st. You guys came through and you guys picked a absolute banger of a set. You guys ended up picking this. So I'll be building this live tomorrow, or technically today, since this goes up on April 1st. There's a nice sealed copy, because I could not find a good used one of 9494 Anakin's Jedi Interceptor from all the way back in the January wave of 2012. Some really nice minifigures there. If you're a long time subscriber to the channel, you'll know that 2012 my favourite year of LEGO Star Wars. So there is that. I want to thank you all for that. Everyone who participated in that vote, because it's the first of its kind on here. Honestly, March has been one of my best months. I'm hoping that April is just as good. I'm not expecting to get almost 1,000,000 views again. It really just depends if I continue to succeed or not. But I'm confident that I will. It's just one of those kind of things just to see how well it ends up going. But yeah, it's just unbelievable how well it's doing. But those of you watching, I've decided that I'm going to do this for every time I get another 1,000 subscribers. I'll let you guys pick a set that we're going to build. And having given this a little bit of thought into it, I'm thinking we're going to do another vote when I hit 3,500, which means the vote will last however long it takes me to get that other 500 subscribers, but it's going well. I want to thank everyone who's helped me get this channel going. Other things that have happened is I finally managed to get my PS2 back up and running. It is actually quite dusty. I've not had the chance to sort any of this out. That's not helping. But I've managed to get that, and I've actually been rebuilding my game collection and got all that sorted out too. As you know, I've been playing a lot of these live here on, YouTube. So throughout March, the main form of content you got was on this, the Complete Saga stand. I'll have a couple more episodes of this that are pre-filmed to go out that you guys will see. I don't mind showing it because I've shown this off in shorts because they get good views. So I'm not too bothered if it spoils a little bit of it. You can skip this part of the video. And yes, I do plan to replace his legs and that helmet. I do have other versions of those. Just regular white legs, and I do have another Recon Clone Trooper, so I'll be sorting that out. Something else has happened is, despite being super dyslexic, I've gotten right into reading the Star Wars Legends books. Yeah, I've been buying these from Forbidden Planet. This is the second one that I've started reading. This is Star Wars, The Fate of the Jedi Omen. So this has been great. Enjoyable read. I'm also reading another one as well, or I'm almost done reading another one. I'll be starting that one soon. But yeah, so all I did really, the type of content, like I said, was the Complete Saga based one. This month, I'm aiming for reviews. Main set that I want to review is the 2006 X-Wing, but I also want to try and get in on the backlog. Like I said, I've got a few sets. So this only arrived, I think, maybe 5 days ago, and I was waiting for the 100th stream to build it, so that's not really the backlog. I'll show you what it is. So in here we've got the sealed Luke's Landspeeder from 2010, as well as both the battle packs. One second. Both battle packs from 2010 being the Hoth Imperial and Rebel ones. I'm planning to build and review those, as well as Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, obviously. Like, I'm wanting to kind of diversify the content again, because you guys love the reviews. I've not done a review for quite a while. I get it. It's not been great. I do need to get back into doing those. Another thing we should probably talk about here is the Mando and Grogu movie stuff coming out. So I've seen a couple like images and stuff. I've not watched the reviews. I know I'm going to get that question. Am I going to pick up those sets? The answer is no at the moment. See, I'll admit, I've not exactly been swayed over by Disney's most recent Star Wars projects in the last while. Personally, I don't think they've been all that great. I'm just going to say that now. It's not a secret that I'm not a big Star Wars Disney fan. You will not find much of any of their stuff on my shelves for the most part, actually. Based off the Disney Star Wars. If you can find something, let me know. Probably other than Jack 14. Anyway, enough distractions. So I will not be picking up any sets because the X-Wing is the Razor Crest until I've seen the movie. Me and a friend are going to see it in May, so that'll be something we discuss probably in June. I don't know. But really, that's where we're at. I've kind of got some simple goals. I might go back to doing the reviews on the Lego Club magazines if I can't get the time to do the sets, because I know those videos do quite well also. But anyway, March was such a good month. I want to thank everyone who's a part of that. Great. Honestly, I did not... It made me realise how well this channel can do. And we're going to try and aim for that. My goal for not February. This is April. Duh. My goal for... April is 500,000. Like, I'm going to try and keep around the same consistency, but not quite as high, because I will be busy. But I want to thank all you guys. This is definitely cool. There'll be a set vote up in the next couple of days or week or so. But I've really enjoyed this, and welcome to all those new people who have subscribed. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.